Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video we'll be asking the cards to reveal your person's deepest regrets regarding your relationship. Now, I feel like most of you will probably be asking about a romantic relationship, which is fine. However, it doesn't have to be that. It can be about any form of close connection between you and someone you really care about, dead or alive even. All right? So we'll be asking the cards to deliver messages from your person's higher self to you. Messages that they can't give you in real life because you're in separation or because they are just not good at expressing their feelings. Okay, and if you think you're ready, then let's have a look at the different piles I have for you today. So these are the three groups I have for you today. For group number one, we have this lovely Rutile Quartz. For group number two, we have this Labradorite. And for group number three, we have this Peridotite. Okay, now as always, all you need to do is to just focus on the question, in this case on your person. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and if you think you're ready, then just see which one of the three piles or three gems calls your attention the most. Let your intuition decide. And then have a look in the description box down below and you'll find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Hello everyone who chose the Rutile Quartz. Let's see what cards you have. Your person is represented by the Two of Pentacles. You are represented by the Nine of Cups. Now their deepest regrets. The Ace of Cups. The Empress in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I can see that your person, being the Two of Pentacles, did not make you and your relationship a priority. They did not put the effort and energy into your connection that you wished for and you deserved. All right, so it could be that they were juggling several different things in their life. Or maybe they just put their work or career or studies first. In some cases, maybe even other people, or any sort of important aspect of their life. They might have put that first and thus might have neglected you. And you being the Nine of Cups, you know your own worth, okay? You are not having that behavior, which is probably right why the relationship ended or why you separated, because you have certain ideas about a fulfilled connection and you have, rightfully so, certain things that you wish and hope for, okay? So you want to be treated right, and that's super good, okay? So you deserve to be happy, just keep that in mind. And yeah, it looks like they did not and or could not deliver. But let's look at their regrets. So their first big regret, being the Ace of Cups, shows that they are still feeling a lot of love for you. Okay, so you might be in separation right now, but they're still loving you. Okay. But yeah, they just deeply regret that they didn't recognize this opportunity to experience a harmonious, fulfilled, loving relationship with you, all right? Because here you see the hand offering this cup and the hand coming from heaven. this is what your relationship meant to them. And yeah, they just looking back now see that they should have really explored your connection more and making a greater commitment to the love that you shared. You could have taken things to another level together. And it was because of them that it didn't work out. So if you're asking about a romantic relationship, they could have and should have committed more, in the sense that they should have moved in with you maybe, or you could have got married and started a family if that's what you wished for. If you're not asking about a romantic relationship, it just means that they should have really lived out your putting their deep emotions and the love into action, and just living life with you. Showing their love, the love they feel for you in real life. Okay, so they definitely regret that, but they're still thinking about it a lot, and they're still feeling this deep, deep love for you in their heart. Now, the Empress in reverse shows that they did not recognize your inner and outer beauty. This reading is not gender specific, okay? But this card here just represents the divine feminine, okay? If you're a man watching this, it just means that you have these qualities, okay? That you have the energies represented by this card. But yet they did not see that, and they deeply regret not appreciating you for how beautiful you are. Okay, because you were the ideal person for them. You really were. You were the ideal other half. This is a great Arcana card, so this the meaning behind this card is really significant. Okay, they just should have put you on a pedestal for how amazing you are, and they didn't, because they put other things first. And that is something they really, really think about a lot still. For some of you, it could also mean that they loved themselves more than you. They should have showed you more love, more attention, but they didn't. They cared more about themselves. Okay? But if that's the case, they do realize that now. Okay? And they really, really regret it. Now, here with the Page of Cups in reverse, another thing they really, really regret is that they probably promised you a lot of things, but it was all talk and no action. That could be the case for some of you, okay? So for all of you, what this card means is that there was no action taken. They maybe had a lot of ideas in their head about what they wanted to do with you and for you. And if they did talk about it to you, they probably really meant it. But when it came to following through and acting out these ideas, they failed. And that's something they see and understand now, okay? They didn't take action, and they really should have. And probably, again, this is because they didn't have enough energy, because they were putting it somewhere else. But yeah, that's something that's weighing on them quite heavily. Also, they might have, for some of you, they might have had very self-limiting beliefs that held them back. A lot of, self-doubt, or a very loud inner critic coming through, that when it came to making plans in your relationship, what kept them from making them happen was a negative voice in their head saying it's not going to work out. Maybe they didn't feel good enough for you, for your relationship, because you are someone who can be maybe for some people quite intimidating because you have so much going for you and you are such an amazing person that they felt subconsciously that they were not good enough for you, and that's ultimately what kept them from taking your love to the next level. But yeah, they really regret not taking action. All right, so I'm going to summarize it for you. Your person did not make you a priority, but they should have, because you deserve it, and thankfully you know that, you know your own worth. They still love you a lot, but they also regret not showing you how much they loved you. They regret not putting you on a pedestal and giving you the attention that you deserve and recognizing your inner and outer beauty. And they definitely regret not taking action and not following through with promises and ideas they had in their head regarding your relationship. Okay? So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I really hope it resonated. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, subscribe. It will help me out so much. Thank you so much to those who do support me in here. Take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hello everyone who chose the Labradorite. Let's see what cards you have. Your person is represented by the Three of Cups. You are represented by the Five of Wands in reverse, and their deepest regrets are the Two of Cups in reverse, the World, and Judgment. Okay, so we have two major arcana cards here, which indicates that for your person, your relationship and their regrets is definitely a big lesson learned. It's very significant to their personal development and to their spiritual journey. So these messages are really important for the both of you. Now, here, your person being the Three of Cups, this could indicate two different things depending on your situation, on your personal situation. Either they were involved with some sort of third-party situation, and if that's the case, it's something you know about. Okay, this is no secret. It looks like you definitely know about it. So it could be that there was another person or another group of people that had an influence over them and your relationship, or they were just also committed to someone else, which brought tension to your relationship. Okay. If that doesn't resonate with you, then it could be that your person was is very sociable. They might be a little superficial. They love going out, partying, socializing. They probably have a big circle of friends and people they like to be with, and that made you feel left out or insecure. You being the Five of Wands, it looks like you felt like you had to compete for their attention, which is never good in a relationship. If that's not the case, then this card indicates that emotionally you're a bit all over the place at the moment, which I'm really sorry about. You're feeling a lot of inner tension and conflict, maybe also regarding your person and your relationship, like your conflicts that you don't know what to think, what to do. Maybe emotions are really running high and it feels quite chaotic for you. But that's why we're going to look into your person's regrets now. So here with the Two of Cups in reverse, your person is missing you a lot. They really are. It really feels to them like they lost their other half, because you have two people here on this card being united. Again, this doesn't have to be in a romantic way. It's just a symbol of two parties coming together in harmony and in love. It's the ideal partnership. And here it's in the reverse, so they're really missing you. And it could be, for some of you, that they initiated the breakup or that they cut ties. If that's the case, they really regret that. Okay? And for all of you, this card means that they know now that they should have not allowed for your connection to separate. They should have fought for your love, for your friendship, for your relationship, whatever it is you're asking about. They should have not let you go, okay? And they're really not feeling whole. They're not feeling complete without you. So, as the saying goes, you don't know what you got till it's gone, okay? They're missing you. And it could indicate that they're wishing to get back in touch with you, all right? But now let's look at this World card here, which is a Major Arcana card. So it really feels like that they know that you were very, very important to them, and that your relationship, that your connection represented something bigger in their life. Maybe there was someone who's very superficial, and now having you in their life to show them that there is more to life than just partying and having fun. And you made them feel complete, is what this world means. You made them feel complete, which is why they're now so sad that you're not together anymore, okay? And they deeply regret not realizing how fulfilled you made them feel, okay? Because this card is about fulfillment, okay? And it's also about making a relationship not just a priority, but appreciating a relationship and showing it the respect and giving it the attention that it deserves, and taking it also to a next level, like depending on what you were asking about, getting married, starting a family, or taking a friendship to next level, or I don't know what you're asking about. It just means that with the World card, in your connection, they should have really made you feel, let you know how important you were to them and that you meant the world to them, okay? They really do regret that. And here with the Judgment card right next to it, it really shows that they feel like they ignored or did not pay attention to something very life-changing when it comes to your relationship, okay? Looks like your relationship, having you in their life, was something quite life-changing. They might not have showed it to you, but Judgment really shows that, okay? They ignored the call, is what you say. They should have really taken your relationship to the next level, completing your relationship, committing to you, but they did not do it. And now it feels like they're facing the consequences now. And they're really feeling quite shattered, but also they having this moment of awakening. So they're really realizing that they messed up. They really realize that letting you go was a massive mistake, and it's something they probably can't undo, okay? For some of you, it could be that maybe your person, if they were involved with other people, they were afraid of those other people's judgment when it came to your relationship, okay? And if that's the case, they really regret listening to those other people and not, choosing you over them. All right, but these cards are positive ones because they are in the upright, so they're definitely having this moment of realization, and they might come forward. They might get in touch with you because it looks like this is something very, very significant and they're missing you so much. So yeah, I really hope that they will fix it for you because you deserve it. But that's all I have for you today. I'll sum it up real quick. So your person might have put other people or just socializing and fun first. And that made you feel like you had to compete for their attention, and or you might be feeling emotionally all over the place now, but they're really, really missing you, and they're really suffering from this separation, and they do realize now that you meant the world to them and that they should have shown you more love and attention. And because they're having this moment of realization, they might actually reach out to you and try to make up for their mistakes, which I really hope will be the case for you. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe. It will help me out so much. Take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hello everyone, it's just the Peridotite. Let's see what cards you have. So your person is represented by the Star in reverse. You are represented by the Knight of Swords. Now their deepest regrets. The Queen of Cups. The King of Wands. And the Hermit. Okay. So we're having two major arcana cards here and two higher court cards, which is very significant. So yeah, this message here, these messages are very important for the both of you. But let's have a look at your person. So them being the Star in reverse shows that they were and are probably a bit overwhelmed by life's challenges or the challenges regarding your relationship, okay? And they might be someone that if they are confronted with an unpleasant thing in their life or an obstacle, that they do not fight, they give in because they don't have a lot of hope, they don't have a lot of faith, okay? So they are probably feeling quite lost and quite depressed right now without you. It could also be that during your relationship or connection, they seem quite disengaged or quite disconnected, uninspired, and that was hard for you to deal with because you are the Knight of Swords. You are someone who's very action-oriented. You know exactly what you want. You are very upfront. You address things. If there's something you're not happy with, you address things. And it could be that maybe you had a lot of arguments in your connection because you confronted your person about things and issues in your relationship. Or maybe you were a bit impatient and you wanted to get a reaction from your person, or you wanted to, I don't know, achieve something regarding your relationship, and your person could not deliver, and that was very frustrating for you. Or it could also mean that you're really eager for them to contact you and to tell you what's going on, which is very understandable, but that's why we're looking into the cards here now. So with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, it really feels like these two cards are representing the two of you. Now, this reading is not gender specific, so it doesn't have to be that this is talking about a woman and this is talking about a man. It could be two men, two women, or the king being the woman, the queen being the man. Either way, okay? It just means that you're two different people representing these qualities and energies, all right? So one of you, and I feel like for most of you, this will probably be you asking, you are someone who is very in tune with your emotions. You're a very intuitive person. You're very caring. You're very loving. You're very compassionate. You're very creative. And you are emotionally stable. So this is, I feel like for most of you, this will be you. If it's not, then it could be your partner. And again, for most of you, this will be your partner, the King of Wands. They are your ideal partner in some way. Like, you really look like you're a good, like a power couple, if this is about a romantic relationship, or you just, like a dream team. Like, you do have a lot of energy going between the two of you, but you're just not on the same page, because this is a Cups card and this is a Wands card. And your person is someone who is not as sensitive, intuitive, emotional. They're just more like outgoing. They're full of passion. They are very energetic, okay? They might come across as a bit impulsive or ruthless sometimes even. And it just doesn't go well with each other, okay? These two cards, because this card puts their heart first, and they just put, their dreams and aspirations and goals first. So that's probably why things were not going so well for you, because you're not on the same page, and your person is realizing that now, and they regret not appreciating you for how amazing you were, and for how much richer you made them feel in your connection, because you contributed something to the relationship that they did not have. There is potential for the two of you to complete each other and to learn from each other, and they realize now that they should have stayed. They should have taken on the challenge represented by two people not being on the same page. They should have just seen that there is a lesson in it to be learned and an opportunity to grow together, okay? And they really, really miss your love, because it looks like you loved and cared for them a lot. And they're missing that, because you did complete them, but maybe they just had other ideas, other visions for their life at the time, but they do know now that they should have focused on your connection and on the amazing opportunities that your love would have presented for them, and you probably would have made them feel like there is hope, like there is positivity in this life, okay? And here with the Hermit, another major arcana card, I feel like your person really regrets not taking the time to reflect on the issues in your connection. They should have just moved inwards and contemplated on what it is that they could have done better in your connection, or on what the lesson that had to be learned in this connection was. Okay, they should have maybe also been, and they're realizing that now, more patient, more mature. Maybe your person, especially if they are the King of Wands and here the Star in reverse, they might be a little bit immature sometimes, and they should have not been that, and they realize that now they should have acted in ways that are more reflected, okay? But they're definitely wiser now because they're confronted with this situation now, and they're forced to retrieve within themselves and to think about what it is that went wrong, okay? But they're definitely regretting not connecting to you on a deeper level and not giving your connection a chance and fixing the issues, and not putting in the effort to look for solutions, okay? So yeah, I'm going to sum it up for you. Your person is someone who might have felt quite disconnected and disengaged in your relationship. They gave in to life's challenges, but they're regretting that now. You are someone who knows what they want, and you might have confronted them, or you might be eager to hear from them. And the two of you are a very powerful couple, or a very powerful duo, but you're not on the same page. But there is a big chance for the two of you to come together and complete each other. And they realize now that they should have just put in the effort, and they should have been patient to fight for this connection and to grow together, okay? But they really do, they really love you, and they really do cherish you, because they're doing a lot of introspection, a lot of soul searching, and they realize that now. So don't be afraid that they're over you and not thinking of you anymore. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you and your connection. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. It will help me out so much. Thank you so much to those who do support me on here. Take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye.